Hello, 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 everybody. Hope my music is good. I think it is because nobody mentioned it at bingo, and it's the same level. How is everybody today? You got a Venom ad. Is there a new Venom? Hello, Trina. I love the first Venom. We should put them on a best queer movie list since they'll put anything on those. Fucking apparently. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Jadoob. Hello, Nailed It, guys. Hello, Trina. Hello, Vero. Is it the best 50 queer? Is it the 50 best queer films? Like 50 most Oscar baity queer films? It is, Vero. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly okay. So let me just take you. Hello and welcome, everybody. By the way, I believe that our thing is still running. Our fundraiser, and I intend. Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. I am Stephanie, aka Fanatic here. I am horny on main, and I am cringe, but I'm free. And today we're going to be doing some of the Birdcage nails, but first we're going to complain about queer movies. Well, not really about the movies themselves, but about how apparently nobody can write a good fucking queer movie list. Hold on, my lips are invisible right now. I'm gonna make my lips a little visible for you. So you look at me and think, that's a person who has lips. I don't put on lipstick to be any sort of highfalutin lady. I put it on so you know I have lips, and that's kind of the same reason I do my eye makeup. Because if I don't do my eye makeup, my lid just like eats my eye. And you can't, and I have no eyes. You find that queer movie list where no one dies. I love that. I would like that. Hello, Khaleesi. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Penny Polish. Hello, Linry. Thank you so much for your crazy donation, and also thank you so much for hyping up the fundraiser. And I do believe that we got at least one donation, possibly from your video that I saw. So thank you so much. But yeah, I'm gonna look up this Vogue list. Vogue. I have seen everything everywhere all at once on so many best queer movie lists, and like, okay, that isn't like the worst. That's not the worst one, but like a lot of these lists act like a movie that has a queer character in it is a queer movie, and that's just not true. That just is not true. If you have a person who is queer in your movie, it does not make it like a Pride list worthy queered. You done queered the movie. Queer movie. So Vogue best queer movies. I did look it up on DuckDuckGo, and while a lot of people are like, DuckDuckGo is so much better than Google, and I think in some ways it is, and I think in some ways it's not, because like, for instance, like looking up, so like right now looking up on Google the best queer movies from Vogue, they have like a better selection of queer movies. Now I absolutely don't think that this is like as good as it gets in any way. It doesn't have any of my favorites on there, like not a single one, but like it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better than the shit that Vogue gave us. You're so welcome. You need to find that queer movie. Yeah, show me that. So much gay tragedy. It's true. And I don't think, here's the thing. Here is my hot take. So almost every queer movie that I love to watch for Pride Month does include some bigotry, does include some sad queer elements. And I think that is important. Not for every queer movie. I think that we should have happy queer movies. And of course, the vast majority of my favorite Pride movies, if not every single one of them, nobody dies. Priscilla, nobody dies. Birdcage, nobody dies. Okay. It starts off with a funeral for one of the characters' boyfriends in Priscilla, but like, you don't know him. He doesn't die for like a queer reason. He's just like already dead. Anyway, yeah, the Birdcage, nobody. Tu Wong Fu, nobody. But I'm a cheerleader, nobody. So like, yeah. But I think a lot of people try to avoid movies that have any sort of that element in them of the ugly side of being queer. But I think especially for Pride, it's so fucking important to watch stuff that deals with those elements, because that is the reason we celebrate Pride. Like, I have seen people, like, yesterday on the Gritty post, where he is like raising the gay pride flag, people being like, why are you celebrating your sexual orientation? Like, why is it anybody's business? We don't celebrate being straight. And that's the reason we celebrate our sexual orientation, because, you know, no one on a like national or like huge social level has been persecuted for being straight. Like, that's just not really a thing that happens. I'm not saying that no one's ever gotten like beaten up or something, I don't know, but like, it's just not really a thing. Maybe they haven't, honestly. Ooh, pride.com, 18 lesbian movies or nobody's dies. Yeah, lesbian movies are the worst. The gay men don't always die, but the lesbians, they're always fucking dying. Speaking of, but I'm a cheerleader, something is coming later this week. Ooh, oh, I know I don't know exactly what's coming, but I have an idea and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it. Gay everyone. I mean, everyone. Gay everyone. Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's good to not have a body count in your gay movie. I enjoy it. But yeah, I haven't watched a lot of modern queer movies, but I think that is mostly related to the fact that I don't watch a lot of modern movies unless they're horror movies. I watch a lot of horror movies. So, but not even like, even that compared to people who are like, I watch a lot of XYZ. I don't really. But anyway, this fucking Vogue list, let's look at it. I know that I promised you the Birdcage nails, but first we're gonna look at this dumbass Vogue. Like, it does not inspire, when Timothée Chalamet is at the top of your best queer movies of all time list, it does not inspire confidence in me. That it, it really doesn't. You know? Like, what are you doing here? And I realized that he was in something, but it does not surprise me that Rolling Stone did way better. Not Laurie from Little Women. Who's Laurie from Little? Oh, is he Laurie in the new Little Women? See, I don't see new movies. I'm not surprised that Rolling Stone did better, because just even looking at just this. Ooh, and there's some I haven't seen. There are some older ones that I haven't seen that I would like to see. Yeah. I mean, a lot of them had Paris is Burning, which is good, but I feel like a lot of people are like, Paris is Burning is so underrepresented. So let's make that let's make that the one thing we include. Let's make that the one classic popular queer movie that we include. I mean, it's not even popular. It's popular within the queer spaces. But yeah, Angels in America, sure. Don't give me fucking notifications on my desktop. What do they think that they're doing? Pink is a controversial inclusion for me. Yeah, I get you, Earth Girl. I hear you on that one. Tater tots, please. Wait, what are we talking about tater tots? Oh wait, is that part of Pink Flamingos? I know a lot about Pink Flamingos, but full disclosure, I haven't seen it. Because I hear that somebody eats, well, I know that Divine eats poop in it. I know that she does. I know. And I don't like, that's a hard no from me, dog. It's a no from me, dog. Essential, is that what this is? 50 Essential. Yeah, you gotta watch Divine eat poop. It's essential if you want to be queer. You gotta do it. Yeah. Angels in America, I like that. Bound, haven't seen it, but cool. Boys Don't Cry, sure. Boys in the Band, yes. I don't know BPM. Brokeback Mountain, I think Brokeback Mountain is good. These are essential queer movies. They're not queer movies for Pride. I've seen it listed on a bunch of queer movies for Pride lists. I don't think this is a good one for Pride. You know, shoot me. I don't think it's a good one for Pride. I don't think there's a lot of pride going on in this movie. I think it's good. I think it's heartbreaking. I think the performances are great. Glad they made it. Not what I look for in a Pride movie. It's devastating. Exactly. The devastation isn't what I look for in a Pride movie. Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm really glad we're all on the same page. Also, everyone in it is is straight as far as we know. I don't want to assume anybody is straight. And honestly, I don't assume anybody's 100% straight. But they're all, you know, presenting cishet here in the world. And yeah, so for Pride, it's a no for me. It's a no. Call Me By Your Name. I haven't seen this one. This is apparently where Timmy Timmy Chow Chow comes in. But yeah, Carol, haven't seen it. Here it's good. Cabaret. Oh, this is Celluloid Closet, but it has a picture of Cabaret. Love this movie. Hopefully tonight I'll finally get the voting up for the movies we're gonna watch. I will be putting Celluloid Closet in the running. So we haven't chosen our movies, and it's because I'm tired and have ADHD mostly. You won't make Michelle Williams gay yet. I swear it. I am in your corner. Everybody. We've already lost one of them very sadly, Heath Ledger. We'll never know if he was queer unless he's already said it. But I support everybody going out and making every person in Brokeback Mountain officially queer. Okay, everybody could go convert. Get them out. Cruising. I haven't seen that one. Al Pacino's in it, right? That's Al Pacino. Fascinating. Yes, Cabaret is so good. I was just singing some Cabaret last night. Celluloid Closet is so freaking good. So I don't stand by this anymore, but when everybody was all over Twilight when it first came out, I was like, I posted on my Facebook, I don't like Twilight, and I'm glad I don't like Twilight, because if I like Twilight, I'd read it and I hate it. Because that's a quote from the Celluloid Closet about people who just like don't like gay people. They're like, well, I don't like, but they use peas. They're like, I don't like peas, and I'm glad I don't like peas, because if I like them, I eat them, and I hate them. I like Twilight now. But it's still one of my favorite quotes. Desert Hearts, I've seen this on so many lists, but I've never watched it, and I'm not particularly interested in watching it, but I probably maybe should. Cruising is not a Pride movie. This is an essential gay movie list. This is an essential gay movie. It's not an essential Pride movie. So Rolling Stone has a pass. Rolling Stone at least has a pass. It's gay men are violent psychopaths movies. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not essential either. Perhaps it's also not essential. Let's not make that essential. Edward II, apparently the 1991 version has AIDS in it. Cool. No, my CC isn't on. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. If y'all ever are like, Stephanie's closed captioning is not on, let me know. And the captioning will magically become on. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got A Fantastic Woman. Have not seen it, but she does look fantastic. Thank you so much, Plants. 13 months, holy crap. It's an anti-gay movie. Rolling Stone, you lost a point. You lost. Let me see what they say about it. Before we move on, before we give Rolling Stone shit, they do seem to understand it's controversial. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. All right. Like, I'm not gonna read that whole last thing, but at least they're not acting like it's fine. Unfortunate. Yeah, don't know what A Fantastic Woman is, but that looks good. I'm not gonna be reading stuff. God's Own Country, haven't seen it. Happy Together, haven't seen it, but it looks cute. Hedwig, did not see that on any other list. Hedwig to me is slightly controversial, even though I fucking love it. No, it doesn't look like you do. It doesn't look like you do. I'm not gonna say. We're officially, you're right. Oh my God. I'm so excited. We're like an old married couple now. Ooh, thank you, Vera, if you're renewing your Prime. High Art. Heard about it, have not seen it. How to Survive a Plague. Have not heard about it, have not seen it. Keep the Lights On. Samesies. Looking for Langston. Looks kind of hot. Is that Johnny Depp, though? No. Love, Valor, Compassion. This looks fantastic. From this screenshot alone, looks fantastic. You also love Hedwig and the Groupies. The Groupies are amazing. Wendy, have a safe drive home. Please, please, please. Hedwig is so good. So I did some karaoke this weekend, and I sang Wig in a Box. And it was at a thing where my high school friends were. And in my high school, people were doing so many drama projects using Hedwig that they had to, like, it wasn't, my high school was very much not like queer phobic. But because like every single person was doing something from Hedwig, they were like, sorry, no more Hedwig, anything but Hedwig. Very liberal, but they were done with Hedwig after like the 18th person did a Hedwig song. Love, Valor, Compassion was great back in the day. Not sure you'd still feel the same. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's a lot of them. Honestly, the Birdcage is one of them. As if you watched my video, you've probably heard me talk about. But I still think it is great. I still think that the Birdcage holds up. There's just a few moments that don't hold up to me. Have not seen Moonlight. I probably should. I hear it has a happy ending. My Beautiful Laundrette. I don't know this movie, but it's got a fabulous name. My Own Private Idaho, I've seen a few times. I saw this on a Pride list, and I'm like, if I didn't know it was queer, it doesn't belong on a Pride list. I'm sorry. Also, this doesn't seem like it belongs on a Pride list. I do have to see Moonlight. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. Mysterious Skin. This is not essential. This isn't essential. I'm gonna say it right now. Non-essential. Rolling Stone, that's not essential. Nighthawks, don't know it. That guy's real freckly, though. It's cute. Nitrate Kisses. Don't know this one. The Normal Heart. Heard of that one. Oh, Phantasma. Okay. I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. I'm just going to see if there's anything that they included that I'm happy about or that they missed that I'm unhappy about. By the way, you all, do you want me to do, I can't decide between like a pastel South Beach look for my whatchamacallit, wait, neon look, South Beach look, pastels, or Starina's leopard print outfit. I feel like Starina's leopard print outfit would like be a little bit done, but that is the one I'd be most excited to do because I love leopard print. We're still going. We're still going. There are some very... Okay, none of my trifecta of 90s drag movies made it. So Rolling Stone is not off the hook. Actually, Rolling Stone is not off the hook. But the one that's even less off the hook is Vogue. Like, look at this bullshit. Like 2023, 2022. Y'all, okay, neon leopard print said Jadoob. Okay, that's a neon South Beach pastel. He loves Florida's pastel so much. So they also translate to Golden Girls. Golden Girls, that's a queer show. There might not be many queers in it that we're aware of. I'm sure there are more than we know, because there always are more queers than we know. Always. But that's a queer show. We can watch that for Pride. With accent nails, a Starina's outfit. Okay. So we're definitely doing the pastels. I'm pretty happy about that because I wanted, like, because I desire to do something cool. I think I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, 1 out of 5 of the Vogue list from the last 5 years. Everybody, question. Everything, Everywhere, All at once. It does have a queer character, with some queer plot lines. I guess 2. Would you consider this a queer movie? I'm on the fence. I guess I'm leaning towards yes, but I wouldn't put it on a list. You know what I mean? I'm leaning towards yes. I've not seen Fire Island, but I heard it's fun. But yeah, what percentage is the last, you say the last 5 years. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good, I'm so annoyed. Like, they're just like, I don't know, what came out last year? What came out last year? Just put it on the fucking list. Like, so far, there's not a single one. There's not a single one that I would put anywhere. Not a single one. The Handmaiden I should probably watch too. This is on a lot of people's lists. Handmade in Moonlight. Blue is the warmest color I haven't seen, but I think Husbando has. Why Brokeback Mountain? Why? Why Mysterious Skin? Double why? Why Mysterious Skin? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Oh, also chat is not showing. Oh, in the usual chat box. Oh. It's because I was in bingo. I wasn't, wait, no. Oh, I changed it. One sec. It's on an oopsie we know about. Hold on. I know why it's happening, but what is happening there? Okay, hold on. I will, oh wait, I think I understand what's happening. I understand everything now. So I'm gonna go to my streaming tools. It's a leftover from bingo. I also need to turn off my bingo. Copy this URL. I need to turn off my bingo thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. This should be, oh, you have to dash. Okay. Have a good night, Vero. Thanks for hanging out. Test. Yes. Okay. I know that's the part you were looking forward to the most, and it was the part I was looking forward to the most as well. All right. So now we can go to screen share, I think. Browser 2. Why you being this way? Now that's showing up. Oh, screen share doesn't have, I just don't have a thing up here for screen share. I don't have the welcome to Nail Hell, I'm the Devil, because I'm not going to explain to you why I don't have that. It's complicated. And you don't need to listen to it. Amazon America's pretty cool. I don't know if I would like, I don't know. But I'm a cheerleader, of course. Of course. Like, in my opinion, of all the lesbian movies I've seen, But I'm a Cheerleader is the best. Because I don't, like, correct me, especially Tiffany, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like so many, and like, Vero shared one, like, lesbian movies where, like, you know, nobody dies. Like, I feel like lesbian movies are such fucking bummers. And But I'm a Cheerleader is like, it's like, this is the queer lesbian movie we deserve. Yes, Jojo, yes, thank you. Exactly. I'm not even going to tell you what's in Mysterious Skin. The first time I saw Mysterious Skin, the play, it was like at the local playhouse that like did the weird shit. And like, those are necessary to do weird shit stuff, but like, that's one of those that shouldn't have like gotten bigger, in my opinion. Velvet Goldmine's on this list, which like, Velvet Goldmine 100% is a queer movie. Not gonna deny, it's not a queer movie. And also, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. However, I just don't think it belongs here. You don't even go here. I mean, you go here, but like, you know what I mean. I just don't think it belongs on this list. The Birdcage obviously belongs on every list, and yet is on so few. Everyone says The Watermelon Woman. I've not seen this. I guess I should watch it. Tu Wong Fu is possibly my favorite, like, maybe not the one that has affected me the most or become the most part of my life. And also, this does have some problems in that none of these are queer men as far as I'm aware. But I fucking love it. And it is one of the most positive and amazing queer movies ever made, in my humble opinion. Did something just happen? Did anybody have a thing happen? Are we happening? Are we good? Hold on, I'm going to Twitch really quick to see if we're good. Tu Wong Fu is so fucking good. It is so good. Oh my God. It is like, it does land. We're good. Okay. The thing about Tu Wong Fu, it lands in this area that really only, like, There's this thing about drag queens in the 90s where it's really hard to tell if they're supposed to be trans or not. And it seems like in 90s films, so the 90s cultural idea is that like you weren't trans unless you like had, you know, the surgery. But like, I kind of think these are drag queens for sure, but they're trans drag queens in my humble opinion. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't. Did you just pull a Yui? Yes. Coco Peru is in too long. Who is that? Do you have like a link? Your wife is also intensely listening, giving their input on the list. Let me know if they say anything good. Tu Wong Fu is so good. It's so fun. It's so affirming. It's beautiful. Beautiful movie. I love it so much. Do not know Heavenly Creatures. Don't know Orlando. But it stars Tilda Swinton in 1992. Okay, I don't know if it belongs on this list, but it seems like it's worth a watch. I didn't even know she was in movies in 1992. You bought it when it came out on DVD? Yes. I don't have it on DVD yet, but if anything that we get, anything on the list that gets voted in for this Pride is going to be, I'm going to buy it on DVD. Because I don't trust streaming services to let me stream to y'all anymore. So we get everything on DVD. You don't remember it at all, honestly. Okay, I need to watch Orlando, I guess. I've got more legs than a bucket of chicken. No, please. There's nothing I love more than people just quoting Tu Wong Fu. Tu Wong Fu is amazing. Edward II. This doesn't... I don't know what's going on here, and frankly, I'm too afraid to ask. Then My Own Private Idaho is on here. Paris is Burning. That's solid choice. Don't know Looking for Langston. Torch Song Trilogy I've heard about. Wait, what's his name is in this? Matthew Broderick is in this? I had no idea. I guess I'll have to watch that. I didn't know that. Matthew, wait, no, that's Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant was a gay in 87? I might need to watch Hugh Grant being a gay in 87. Did you know that Hugh Grant likes BDSM? There is an amazing interview segment that I saw. Tilda again. What? Tilda, where have you been all my life? Yeah, I've heard a lot about Torch Song Trilogy, or that it exists. I've heard a lot that it exists. I've heard people say it exists. You're like, Stephanie, did you know Torch Song Trilogy? It's a movie, a real movie they made. I'm like, yeah, it's great. Okay, so yeah, he was talking to, Hugh Grant was talking to a reporter, and I don't know how it opened because I only saw after he started talking, and he was basically like, oh yeah, I really am into BDSM, and I think it's a very healthy and fun way to explore your sexuality and whatever, and you know, I like it, I think it whatever. And behind him, this is like, Chris Pine does this so well. I've seen him do this so many times. Like, behind him, he is like listening and like agape. Amazing. He's just like, it's on like a red carpet, and Chris Pine is just like, and I'm like, I love you, man. Wait, your wife said, why do we know that? Why do we know what? Why isn't Maurice in any of these? Wait, Maurice is right here. Vogue included it. Maurice is right here. Desert Hearts, haven't seen. A Bigger Splash, haven't seen. This is quite the promotional image here. Look at this. Pink Narcissus, have not seen. Sunday Bloody Sunday, haven't seen. Women in Love, have not seen. Tea and Sympathy, haven't seen. And that's it for them. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you know. Oh my God, you gotta be in the car for 5 hours. Holy crap. Good luck, better luck that you had in the car earlier. Much good luck. Yeah, we know that because he said it in an interview. And I, for one, am very glad you said it in an interview because amazing, hilarious. I love knowing that about him. You used to have Tea and Sympathy on VHS. It was hard to find. Is it good? If you had it on VHS, it's probably okay. It looks very cute. These look like very cute boys who I would like to see fall in love, personally. All right, yeah. So that's what I have been dealing with today. I just realized I'm like kind of hungry and I'm probably gonna like end up like crashing if I don't eat something, but at the same time, I don't really know. I guess I can go get some gummies. It wasn't. Were you like the rest of us who you're like, well, I watched this movie a million times because they were gays in it? Or often for me, it's like Ewan McGregor's dick is in it, but it wasn't very good. Now, given every movie that has Ewan McGregor's dick in it is, in my experience, if Ewan McGregor's dick is in it, that's a pretty good litmus test for it being a good movie. And I'm not just saying that because his dick is in it, although it does help. But yeah, it is a pretty good litmus test. If it's gay, I'm in. Exactly. My sister was the worst at that. Like, my sister watched so much just like stuff that was just crap, but I was like, but it, you know, it's like, have you guys seen that episode of Parks and Rec where like, I will get a snack, by the way, don't worry, I will get a snack. Have you seen that episode of Parks and Rec where like Leslie Knope is being interviewed on like the not community access, but like the PBS radio kind of thing. And they're like, up next is this song by like Tahitian lesbians, whatever. And like, it's just like absolute garbage, like gibberish. And like, I think Leslie Knope's like, it's pretty bad. And the guy's like, yeah, it is. But they are lesbians. That's all of us when we were in high school. My wife is like, movies with dicks? Saltburn. I need to watch Saltburn. It's a dick mistest, exactly. I'm not saying every movie with a dick in it's good. Please do not quote me on that. I know there's a lot of pornos that aren't very good. For instance, actually, no, that one's pretty good. It's just kind of a hate crime. You saw Tea and Sympathy mentioned in the cellular closet, and you tracked it down VHS so you can watch it all. Yes. I'm just saying that the Venn diagrams, and you know, not even Venn diagram, just like the list of movies where Ewan McGregor shows his dick. That's like, you could take that to the bank. That's like a pretty solid list of like movies that are good. It's generally good. Not like the best movies ever made. But like, I can't think of a time that I saw Ewan McGregor's dick that I didn't think I had. I know. I told you at the beginning of the thing, I don't watch a lot of new movies. I don't have the brain, the bandwidth. My brain doesn't work. I don't have the brain width. And I don't have the time. I do have the time actually, but the Cinderella porn. Oh my God. Okay. I'm looking it up. Everybody, what's your favorite porn? So I like the Alice in Wonderland porn musical, except for Tweedledum and Tweedledee say something after they have sex that they shouldn't say. It ruins the whole thing. Yeah, I love that one. One time in the Discord, we watched Debbie Does Dallas is your favorite, a classic. I've not actually seen Debbie Does Dallas. I did hear that there is a glob, by the way, adult stream, there is a glob of jizz in someone's eye in Debbie Does Dallas, and them with their long ass nail, like, picks it out of their eye. And I understand. I have long nails. I do occasionally come in contact with jizz. But why'd they have to put that in the movie? Why? You're gonna know which one's your fave. It has stepsisters using corn dildos and singing, and then it transitions down a lover to see Cinderella on a bike making the making it turn. That's pretty hot, honestly. And the prince, I just like machines, you know, is looking for the magic snapper. Is he trying to find which one fits? Tell me the prince has a huge dick and he's looking for the one that fits. Because if that isn't your Cinderella porn version of the prince's dick is so big he has to find the one that fits just right, then I don't know what you're wasting my time. You're wasting everyone's time. It's a porn. It's a porn, for Christ's sakes. Debbie Does Dallas was your first porn. You were 13. Oh my God. I don't know. My first Franken penis. I gotta watch that. I'm gonna write all these down. I'm gonna write all these down. But yeah, the Alice in Wonderland porn musical is great. The Rocky Horror, WHORE picture show is a combination of really good and a hate crime. Like, they cast people in that who could sing legit and act the roles. The Frankenfurter is amazing. He is so incredibly on point. There is no gay sex in that movie. Inexcusable. But it also has a DVD menu where they like interact with you and like say things. And then if you click on stuff, they'll like comment on it. It's so good. But it's like, it was made by a really big production company. And I think that they were like worried that like men wouldn't want to watch it with their like girlfriends or wives if they included they have a lesbian scene, of course, because lesbians aren't gay, I guess. But like they thought that like they wouldn't be able to watch that or something. And like, it's Rocky Horror Picture Show, guys. If you can't put gay porn in it, don't make the porn parody. All right? All right? They all have, yes! Wait, no! That's wrong, though. She has a weird squishy noise that does it for the prince? No. No. I'm gonna get that, though. I'm getting Cinderella. You better believe it. I'm buying that. I'm watching that. Edward Penis Hands was fun. There was a certain act that he doesn't do. Edward Penis Hands, he has a penis on each hand. There's a certain act he doesn't do. And I'm like, what's the point? What's the fucking point? What's the point of this? Hi, Luna, welcome. Feel free, no pressure, but feel free to share your favorite porn. Everybody's talking about their favorite porn. I don't know which one's my favorite. It's probably the Rocky Horror Picture Show, even though it is a hate crime. That's probably it. Or maybe the Alice one. There's also one that we found that was based off of Fallout. It was called The Eighth Day. And I don't want to, like, I don't know if I'd say it was good. I could probably say it was good. Yeah, you walked out at a good time. For a porn, it was good. It was good for a porn. The Alice one's very good. I think the Queen of Hearts was pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Yeah. There was also one that we found that was called Fallen, which was about a fallen angel, like meeting a man and falling in love. Sweet plot. It was sweet. But like they had some issues with filming, and so it was obvious they were trying to like fill in parts with like ADR and voiceovers. And like this angel character is like walking through, I think LA, probably, they're all filmed out here, so it's probably LA, like looking for a thrill. And like she's just doing this like monologue, and then like she says something like, oh, what does she say? She's like I didn't do that for certain reasons. And then it pauses for like, I would say a solid minute. And then she was like, the reason being. And we're like, lady, probably not lady, editor, too long. Yeah, the Alice one is great. Okay, on that note, I am gonna get a snack because I don't wanna just be like dying halfway through this. So 1 sec, we're gonna put you on BRB. And I will be right back. And if you're not used to me talking about porn on stream, welcome to the real me. All right, I'm back. I had some fruit snacks to kind of kick that blood sugar up, and then I'm drinking a protein shake to keep me going. All right. I hate when that happens, when I'm just like, I'm vibing, I'm having a good time, and then I'm like, if I don't eat something, I'm just gonna like fade. I'm gonna fade. All right, so we are doing Birdcage nails. We are doing like the pastel South Beach vibes. There is one outfit in particular that I really wanted to include in my polishes, and I actually might throw some swatch pictures up in the Discord. I'll throw them, I'll bring them up here. Let me show you the outfit actually first. Oh, before I move on, y'all, look at this incredible phone charm my friend made me. It is amazing. It is so big. Oh my God, it's so big. It's what I love to say. But yeah, I love whoever that is. I love that child. That is my daughter. This pink-haired Lego girl. This is my child. I love her. I love this. It's so fucking big, which is amazing because I lose everything all the time. But yeah, I always have a case that is not a color that I like have around me a lot, because then I don't lose things. I realize that's the reason. Oh, the peach. Yes, the peach makes me think of Linry. The peach totally makes me think of Linry. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, it's Linry's butt. That is Linry's, not Linry's, you know, posterior, just Linry's, what is a butt in language? What language is butt? It's not a preposition. What is it? Oh, wait, I remember when we learned about it in 9th grade, when we learned what that part of speech was, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, the point is, that butt makes me think of Linry, and I love all of this, and it's so good. I love these exclamation points and question marks. I think that she did that herself. I think she decorated these baubles herself, and then, you know, sourced the rest of it. Conjunction, thank you. IRL, you have a big tail butt. You make up for it with the boobies. The beads, I don't know. I think that the beads are plastic with shiny polymer clay over them. That's what I think they are. Yes, she gave me another one too. She sent me two because she is a baller and a shot caller. And it is much more classy, I would say, than this one. This one's a lot more fun and funky. That one's a lot more elegant. It's also a similar, like, light pink tone, very Sailor Moon, and in fact, it has like a Luna charm on it. It has like a Luna cat tarot card on it. Husbando, he doesn't have a phone case right now, but and these need a phone case to work. He has kind of laid claim to that one, so I would love for him to have it if he ever gets a phone case, but who knows if he's gonna get a phone case. I will leave that there though. You were Googling conjunction. Yes. Yeah, she is so talented. And a while back, so she's been making jewelry ever since like high school. At least as far as, I mean, she might have been making it before then as well. I don't know, but that's when I met her. At one point she made this amazing necklace with an Aladdin and Jasmine pog, like pogs. It was an Aladdin and Jasmine pog as like the central piece to it. And I saw her post it online and I was like, I love it. And she gave it to me. And so I have that. I don't have it with me right this moment, but it's like across the room. I could get it. I know exactly where it is. Let me look up though the thing that I wanted to make into a polish. Excuse me. Excuse. Hold on. How come when I just look this up regular, I like can't find it, and then I look up Nathan Lane and it's like, or I can find it? Okay. I really wanted to make this look into a polish, And I got pretty close. So let me throw into what happens on stream stays in the Discord. I wrote a small novel in this channel apparently and didn't share it. By the way, is Allie here? Because on my Birdcage video, somebody was like, are you going to do a Labyrinth collection? Because I see that Labyrinth poster in your background. And I was like, maybe, but you know who did? You know who you could go look at right now. All right, I will share these different looks that I tried. So I wanted to do this. So I did a few different looks using, what is it called? Using Rosewater by Danny Viana. Fanatachat, there we go. And so I'll show them to you now. This was the one that I was going to go with if I went with any of these, but I just didn't really love the way that it looked. And what I liked even less, hold on, this is the same thing, but in a slightly different lighting. I like it more looking at it now. What I liked even less was this one. This was a jelly sandwich. Yes, Allie's video is amazing. You also have the Hank Hill butt. I have enough butt for all of us. If I could transfer some of my butt to y'all, like literally most tape measures do not encompass my butt. And the portion like from my waist to my butt, that is an insane ratio. I have like a crazy extended hourglass or pear, perhaps a pear. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. So yeah, this was a jelly sandwich. And like looking back at it now, it does look better than I thought it did at the time. But I just was not digging this. I just wasn't digging this. So I decided not to include it. But I did jelly sandwich. Like I did so many different swatches for different looks for this piece. You know, you don't, but I like that one. I'm glad. I think especially, let me zoom out. I like this one a little bit better. D, hello. How is our little raver boy doing? He was a raver boy. She said, see you later, boy. I'm showing everybody the things that didn't make it into my Birdcage collection because I did so much fucking swatching for that stupid collection. Not that it was stupid, it was great. I loved it. Is it this far back? I guess it is this far back. Oh yeah, I also did this. I forgot about this one. And that looks cool too now that I'm looking at it. I hated it at the time. But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks cool too. Because I also tried a few different looks for the leopard. But it looks like I only took a picture of the one that I ended up with. Which makes sense. Because that one was... The one that I ended up with for the leopard was like fucking legit. I'm not surprised that... So yeah, I also made that jelly sandwich. And it never fucking dried. But it does look pretty cool now that I'm looking at it again. And this was based off of the front of the Birdcage itself. The front of the Birdcage itself is like lime green, and then like yellow. And then there was like Starina's poster, which was black with like the hot pink, kind of like the Fanatic here, almost exactly the Fanatic here. Almost exactly my logo thing here, over here, is what Starina's thing. His little raver butt is so swollen, as is. That is Cirque's. Oh, this is Cirque's Jade Jelly. This is Cirque's Lime Jelly. Jade, Lime, and this is Artist's Garden by Orly. And then they're all sandwiched or just topped with whatchamacallit. By Danny Viana Rosewater. I got it in my head. But yeah, this looks fucking sick. I don't know why I didn't think this looked fucking sick, because it does look fucking sick. You also have so much swatching to do, and you need to get some more done today. Do it. Do it. Do it. You'll need further treatment, but we can figure that out, what we can afford and whatnot. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I am sorry that he has to have more treatment, but I'm so glad he has a mommy and daddy who love him so much. By the way, also, this polish I'm wearing right now, which I don't feel like is very visible. Can we maybe get this more visible? This is Really Love That Rock and Roll, I think is what it's called. And this is by Dark and Twisted Lacquer. Yeah, I really love that rock and roll. And it is based off the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that my favorite character in Rocky Horror nowadays is Eddie. Someday I will cosplay as Eddie. I have the technology, I have the power, I have the Meatloaf-esque looks to pull off Eddie. Oh yay, thank you so much, Tiffany. I love when y'all are doing your makeup during my streams. Crocheting dolls here, so many orders. Nailed it, guys. By the way, I meant to ask, and thank you for bringing this up. A, do you want to share where you crochet dolls so that I can hype you up? Also, do you want to share your Instagram? Because I know you were swatching for Emily Damali the other day, and so I would love to share your business, to share your stuff with the chat. We all love connecting. We all love supporting each other. I do have the chest hair. I don't think Eddie I think Eddie is covered, but I could grow out my arm hair. I have been epilating my arm hair, but it's not fully gone. But I found my epilator and I was like, everything must go. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, everybody. By the way, I got Happy Camper from TJ Maxx the other day. Okay, okay. Luckily, I have like, I still have all of the picks that I had for the Orly, not the Orly, why do I keep, I have no brain, for the Birdcage collection. So doing this pastel look's gonna be at least easy to pick, you know? Every green. Every green. There are those. Those. Well, my entire freaking turquoise collection. A rare KB shimmer. Extremely rare. By the way, Polish Out of Hand said that she was going to decant me some of Dom Shimmer Storm, and she lied. Liar. She gave me the whole damn bottle. What a freaking bamf. This is so beautiful. This is her favorite white polish, and it's exactly my vibe. Like, what can how could the shimmer, the black specks, the hot pink hex glitters, perfection. Perfection. Completely perfection. Your coworker is Frankenfurter for Halloween. Oh my god, I love it. Because of Polish Yogi, every time I see Emily Damali, I say it. How does she say it? How does she say it? Can you do it like can you do it? Okay. Hold on, let me see. So I'm gonna open this up. If you can phonetically, holy shit, you got a whole, oh my god, I can enter in my email address. Look at that. Dude, no wonder. Look at your fucking nails. What are you wearing in that picture? Do you know? An Audrey too? My heart, my beating heart. Oh my god. Oh my god, you make the kinds of okay. Do you make a lot of beanies? Because I had a nice beanie that I loved. And then they're all Broadway dolls. Sorry, I came a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's see. P.S. Okay, I don't actually know who the character is, but the main character in In the Heights, he's in a movie that I want to suggest for Pride Month. In a movie called Camp that I love. I love. Oh my god, Valjean! Oh my god! You got a Dear Evan Hansen from Dear Evan Hansen. Jenny Nicholson has a video that tears the movie specifically to pieces, but she's not nice about the play either. She's not. Oh man, you have Papa Gay from Once on This Island. I unfortunately did a production of Once on This Island in middle school with a majority just like white child cast in Irvine, California, a place that definitely should be doing Once on This Island. Jesus Christ. So I actually have pretty bad memories of Once on This Island because like because it was middle school, you know how it is. I wish though everybody else seems to love it, so I think I need to deconstruct my dislike of it. An LGBT movie that's also not a pride movie. You're absolutely right, Tiffany. Sleepaway Camp is an LGBT plus movie that is quite literally transphobic. It will make you afraid of the transes. Much like Silence of the Lambs, which although in the movie they try to like say that it's not transphobic, like they explicitly try to say that, which like, okay, cool that they tried that, except for they made like the most harmful character in movie, the most harmful to trans people character in movie history, except for maybe well, no, I mean except because I don't think a lot of people know Dress to Kill with Michael Caine. But yeah, you've done a bad one. Like if you don't want people to think that way, don't make that movie. Oh no, I meant Instagram. Are you on Instagram? Are you on the grams? Oh wait, you are. Oh, Nailed It Guy's on Insta and YouTube. Okay. Oh, somebody asked if he was on Twitch. Okay. Sorry. I think everybody's talking to me all the time. That's not even just like a thing for, you know, stream. In life, I'm like, wait, you're not talking to me? I thought you were talking to me. Star from the Cher Show. What's the Cher Show? There's so many things I don't know. George Washington from Hamilton. He's so cute. So cute. Okay. Very, very cool. And I'm going to go and follow you immediately right now on Instagram. There's nothing you can do about it. And then I'll read the chat because I'm sure I missed a bunch of people's. I'm sure I missed a bunch of people saying stuff. How do you search? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at your swatches. They came out beautiful. Absolutely. That's what you were swatching the other day. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Ooh, look at that. Oh, no, it was Colores de Carol. It wasn't Emily DeMolly. It was Colores de Carol that you were swatching. I was wrong. Very, very nice. Well, everybody, please follow Nailed It Guys on Instagram. And thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you. All right, all right. It's just everyone talking about fiber stuff. Emily DeMilly? That's not how you say it. Stephanie, if you're watching, I know she watches some of my videos. I don't know if she would say, she seems like a very classy lady. I don't know if she made it past all the porn talk or if she watches my streams. But that's not how you say it, Stephanie. From one Stephanie to another. That's not how you say it. Okay. Let's see. You tried and succeeded at stamping. It says replying to Nailed It Guys. I'm so glad you succeeded at stamping. Oh, you're so welcome for helping you with your technique. Those are 15-inch dolls. Oh my God. Those are huge. Oh, you make your dolls mostly. Okay. That's right. Robin DeJesus, you're so right. Yes, Robin DeJesus is in camp and he's amazing. It's not sleepaway camp, it's just camp. Yeah, there's a lot of people who make that kind of stuff on Twitch. Hi, Everything Overanalyzer. Yes, you're watching from Australia. Did you see the video? I meant to comment on your so Overthinker Overanalyzer requested the curated collection for the Birdcage. And I did it. And that's why we're here today. Anyway, yeah, you crochet but very poorly. It's only for yourself and you're fine with it. That's good. But yeah, I was so happy to do it, and it inspired me to also start this fundraiser for Equality Florida. And by the way, the fundraiser is still open. It's going to be open for probably the rest of the month. And if we hit $500 in donations to Equality Florida, okay, I will be matching everyone's donations. That's what I meant to say. So even if we don't hit 500, I'll be matching whatever donation. So far we're about like 250 if we count like both links. As far as I'm aware, about 250, but I'll be totally transparent and show everybody everything at the end. I will be donating whatever we donate up to $500. So we will be donating. I mean, we might just donate the 500, even if we don't hit 500. That's what we're planning. And why not? But yeah, we are going to be matching, y'all. Matching up to. Thank you. Sun is helping me with the words. I have not seen If These Walls Could Talk, but I have seen If These Walls Could Talk too. Is that the one she's talking about? Because that's the one with the lesbians, right? The other one's with the abortions. Right? Am I right? Ellen DeGeneres was in If These Walls Could Talk too. All right, you just finished your first Manny using sticky stamping polish. Very groovy. I have not had good luck with my sticky stamping polish. I think I had a batch issue. Yes, the second one is better, as far as I'm aware. All right. Let's see. What we got over here. So, let me look up. I have an idea. There came onto me a thought. Nathan Lane outfits. The Birdcage. I like this Auto Straddle article that's like, so you want to dress like you're in the Birdcage. Robin Williams in the Birdcage is legit such a vibe as well. He's got very Big Gay Al energy, which I feel like, although Big Gay Al is a stereotype, I have known so many Big Gay Als, not one of which was like the most Big Gay Al of anyone I ever knew, and his name was Al. His name was also Al. Excellent. I'm so glad. There is a porn called If These Balls Could Talk. Of course there is. Of course there is. Man, I love his sad clown outfit. I love his sad clown outfit. Look at that. His hobo clown. Perfect. Because it'd be cool to kind of like use each nail in these pastels, like make it South Beach vibes, like his outfits, but South Beach vibes, you know? Is what I'd like to do. I love that. I love that thing. I wish they weren't in these like pajama outfits for so much of the movie. You know what I mean? I wish they weren't always wearing those outfits. They are not particularly flattering. Oh, my freaking Stream Elements is still doing bingo. Hold on. I'll turn that off. I meant to do it earlier, and then I just like didn't. Bingo Baker, turn off. Thank you. Let's go back. That's what I'm talking about. The Nathan Lane shopping. Oh, wait, no. The one that he actually wears when he's actually shopping. I love the one when he's, is this the same one? Hold on. What outfit is he wearing during the shopping scene? Let me see. Hold on. Birdcage shopping. Oh, yes. Yes, it's very good. Hold on. Great. That's like, it's a 1997 by 1997, but it's tiny. Oh, wait, or is it just like being, I don't know. It's like in the middle. I want like a better shot. I could like grab, is it the same outfit? Is that the same outfit? What exactly is his shopping outfit? I have the, you know, I do have the DVD. I do have the DVD literally in right now. So let's get VLC up. Put it on mute. Press play. Do I not have the Birdcage in my DVD player? I do. Hold on, I've done the thing where I try to do everything too fast. And I fuck myself over. All right, chapter list. The next morning. Let's full screen it. Yes, it's so cute. Okay. So we got like, honestly, maybe just that pattern. Oh shit. I got out of the scene. Please play. Why is it so hard? Why is this so hard? Wait, actually, I have the Birdcage on, it's downloaded. Hold on, let me mute this too. So I don't have to fuck with the DVD. I can't do scene selection though. But at least it won't like... There we go, much better. When the Schnecken beckons. Oh, look at those clocks. It's so cute. It's so cute. There we go. Look, I wouldn't just DLC if it worked right for me. You're just gonna shorten your nails today. Bit excitement in your life. I really need to shorten my nails. I really need to shorten them. They are like, I can tell that they like want to break. I can tell they want to break. It's a very short scene. It's so cute. Okay, okay. So that's like some clocks and some chain action. So we have that. We have the leopard print. We have like the gingham thing. We have, yeah, we have this one. I love this little outfit. I love this little yellow outfit. I love it so much. We have the Mother Coleman. We have the hobo clown, but I don't think I'm going to be using the hobo clown. Look at that beautiful suit. Look at that beautiful suit. Sorry if I'm like going too fast over everything. What outfit is he wearing in this scene? He's got his little towel. He's so cute. I'm sorry I just keep stopping and saying that Nathan Lane is so cute, but you gotta understand, Nathan Lane is so cute. Hobo clown on thumb! Pink gingham. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So what I kind of want to do is kind of like do a kind of like tableau of his outfits, but like in the pastel vibe is what I want to do. My only concern is that I have an idea for a cool design that I don't think fits. So I guess I'm just not going to do that design, but that's okay. Let me grab a few stamping plates. I don't know if I have like anything with like clocks on it. I mean, okay, I have... Hold on, let me go back to that scene. One of my favorite CAD stamping plates might be good for that scene. Oh, there's him in his outfit. I wish I could see a clearer picture of it. That's like about as clear as we got. I love the hobo clown. It's like my aunt's plate collection. It's come to life. Because it's got like chains on it, which I could absolutely do the chains. And then it's got like watches, right? It's got watches. And I have this like floral watch stamp. I want to do stamping. I've got this floral. Let's dig through some stuff. For the one that has been on the thumb, that's a good idea. That's actually a great idea. The rehearsal scene, the flash dance looking one, it's so cute. Everything about him in this movie is so cute. So many things about this movie are so cute. Let's get into CADs. Oh, actually, hey, look at that. This is the exact plate I was talking about. This is probably my favorite CADs plate besides the Metamfim. And it's just these like, it makes me think of Alice in Wonderland, especially this heart-shaped clock here. I don't know if you can see that. Eventually, by the way, the plan is to get a new camcorder. PS. That is my plan, is to just get a new camcorder at some point, so we don't have so much shaky cam, so it's better. It's better that way. That, like, I wish that did work. Like, I know the vibe of that shirt. Like, that shirt's like an established vibe. But it's a very dated vibe. So I don't think I have anything that, like, really fits it. But if I could find, like, a loose pocket watch. If I could find just, like, a loose pocket watch. I definitely have chains. I can do the gilded chains. In fact, the chains are right here and are still dirty from the last time I used them. You're still dirty from the last time I used you, I say to my stamping plate. That's why I keep my stamping plates dirty, so I can have dirty talk with the stamping plates. As is my fetish. All right. Do we have one? We have this clock. We have that clock right there, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. But you know what? It will probably work for the vibe. I think this will work for the vibe. So you have 3 of the free plates you get from that place, and then you just ordered 8 more. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing about plates versus polishes. You can dupe a polish, you can't dupe a plate. I love how you call it that place. That place. All right. So I think that clock will work. And there was actually, oh wait, no, I think it's over here, a floral that would go well with this look as well. And this is the floral that goes well with this look, because I see that there is like some filigree floral kind of bullshit happening there. That shirt is so 90s. So, it's so 90s grandma. We love to see it. Coastal 90s grandma. And I'm just gonna take like a look for a hot second, unless you all know of a plate that I might have that has a pocket watch on it. But also I need to find a gingham plate. Okay, so we need the gingham. Let's write this down. Right under Cinderella, which I'm going to watch ASAP. I can't believe that there, excuse my French, everybody, I can't believe that in Cinderella there is a bicycle powered corn fucking machine. What do they think of next? Okay. So we need gingham. We need leopard, which I have. I have that right here. We need the clocks and the chains. And then what was the last outfit we were going to do? Leopard, clocks and chains. And chains. Oh, and the last outfit's Mrs. Coleman, and so that is like filigree, right? That's just like kind of like a filigree. That could like really be anything. I could do like almost anything for this outfit. Just like any sort of visual noise that's made up of lines. I have an Alice in Wonderland plate, and it probably has a pocket watch. I think I do have an Alice in Wonderland plate, and it might have a pocket watch. Let's see. And it might be from that place. All right. Open up the old Trapper Keeper. I don't actually know if I do have an Alice in Wonderland plate, but I think I might. I know I don't have their Winnie the Pooh. Oh wait, here is a steampunk plate, which sadly does not have a pocket watch. Oh, but here's another steampunk plate, and it does. But it's really fucking big, but I do have a shrinking stamper. So there's a possibility. A possibility, if you will. I do have an Alice in Wonderland plate, and it does have a pocket watch. Thank you! I know that often Moyu has one on sale. This is from Maniology, who I don't recommend because of their connotation. Sadly, their quality is pretty much unmatched. Worst person you know has unmatched quality. That was what you were thinking of. Thank you, YouTube. I love it when people know my collection better than me. I'm not even joking. That's like my favorite fucking thing. I wish this would not be so shaky. That is my desire, is that this didn't shake so much. But don't worry, we're going to get a camcorder soon. All right, this solves all my problems. And the other one is just like filigree. And so I might actually even have it on this plate here. Oh, actually, that's exactly the kind of design I wanted to do on the thumb. So maybe I'll do it with that. Maybe I'll do it with that. Okay. Is there some sort of... If there isn't, I know I've got something. I know I've got something for that. Yeah, I think they do have a whole series of Alice. I think they do. I think you're right. I don't keep up with Moyu that much because I just am kind of like... I like it when they release... like... licensed plates, but I find a lot of their plates less than... This is perfect right here. This one's perfect. I don't know. I don't love their designs usually. I find their designs lackluster, but if you want a licensed property, they're oftentimes like the best chance. Like, you're basically going with either like, well, I guess Pretty Nails by Robin and stuff, but like you got to go through like an indie place, or you can go through there. And sometimes they don't have sometimes like you'll think that something's not available in the US, but if you go to moyu.co.uk, there's things that they don't sell on the US site, but they will still ship for the same exact price to the US. So like, worry not. Worry not, my sisters and brothers and siblings. I do have MDU plates. What do you want to know about them? They suck a bit, but, you know, at some point, it's kind of any port in the storm. You know? All right, all right, all right. So, how do we... Oh, gingham. Gingham's the last one I need. And I have it. Unless I have a better one. It's not that that one's not good. It's just like a little bit bigger than I was looking for. But I don't think I have a better gingham plate. Let me look at that shirt again and make sure. I've been doing a lot of Skittles recently. I'm kind of like... oftentimes I'm like not really into Skittle manis, but recently I've been seeing a lot of ones that I really like. So I'm like, you know, Maybe we can do a Skittle every once in a while. Oh, hold on, guys, like, and gals and non-binary pals. Look at this painting. Look at that painting. It's beautiful. It's sold, but it's beautiful. Good job, artist who made that. Incredible. Incroyable. Okay, let me show you. Teaching time today. Wow, it's already been an hour and a half. Not that I'm surprised. So, let us compare to a CADS plate. CADS plate. Smooth, delicious, lovely. You can rub your fingers on it and it feels like heaven. No, it just kind of feels like metal. MDU plate. I mean, I have a bunch of them here, but I'm just trying to find one that, I mean, they're all kind of proving my point. They're all kind of proving it. They are rough. They have no backing. They don't always pick up perfectly, but you know, that's like, I don't usually have problems with them. The reason I still do buy them is that I don't usually have problems with them. But let me show you kind of the biggest problem with MDU plates. So let's grab some polish and let's just like do a little stampy stamp. My desk is so messy right now. We got some white stamping polish. We're gonna scrape it. We're gonna pick it up. Beautiful, lovely. Sorry that my camera is having such a hard time focusing. Oh my God. You got yourself a cheap ass Emily Damali dupe. Okay. We got that there. I will compare these two, although like the MDU is gonna stamp okay. I'm pretty sure. The MDU usually stamps okay. That's not the problem with the MDUs. I don't really like it when there's no backing on a plate, and that is because plates can bend very easily. And there's ways to deal with that. There's ways to, like, you know, not have that ruin your day. So yeah, came out okay. Came out not as good though, for sure. For sure not as good. And then here's the real part, is that I'm going to clean them. So there we go. That is clean. Wonderful. Maybe 1 or 2 cotton hairs, not a biggie. And then we're gonna clean the MDU. Feeling rough. Feeling very rough. Cotton hairs out of like every corner. This isn't even as bad as it gets usually. But yeah, look at all those cotton hairs. When I rub it, look at all those cotton hairs. Do you see like the cotton hairs? When I rub this one, not a cotton hair in sight. So it eats up cotton balls, which isn't the end of the world. How I deal with that is like I just did. I rub them. But look at like all that cotton fuzz on it. So yeah, they are etched differently. I believe this is an acid etch versus a laser etch. Laser etchers are, it's cheaper, it's easier, less shit to deal with, respect. But they make worse stamping plates, and that's just a fact. Beauty is laser etched. Beauty is fine. Their plates just have bad images. Like, I'm not saying they're universally bad images. I'm just saying, like, once I got anything else other than beauty plates, I never reached for a beauty plate again. Because their images aren't good. You've been pronouncing it like booty. MDU is Mundo de Uñas. You're welcome for the toot. I need to clean up this desk a little bit. It's just so freaking covered. By the way, there's gonna be like 4 fucking polishes on my favorite black nail polishes video. Cause like, I don't really have a lot of black specialty polishes. And the ones that I have are like non-cream polishes. And the ones that I have, like, only a few of them do I really like that much. So it's gonna be a real short video, which is fine by me. But I also might be, I'm thinking about uploading another video. I'm thinking of uploading to my channel that doesn't exist yet, which is my movie channel. So we'll see if I do that. All right, so. We need a pink. We need a pink for the Mother Coleman outfit. And I think I think that will work, unless there's like a pinker pink from this collection. You got MDU because the options, choices, Studio Ghibli, Thundercats. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I have. Tons of MDU. I am absolutely not trying to steer you from MDU. MDU is amazing. But the plate quality kind of blows. But there are sometimes the plate quality blows in a way that makes it so you can't use the plate. MDU, you can use the plate. And at the end of the day, if you gotta deal with some cotton hairs, it's okay. There are some, like sometimes Moyu plates, you cannot use the plate. Sometimes the plates are functionally fucked up. They're the nice acid etching, but sometimes they just don't do it well enough and they just don't stamp. So at the end of the day, it's fine. Can we share? Yes, Jadoob, yes. But I'm planning on releasing it this week, but I don't know. But maybe I'll have an idea. I don't know. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Point is, I'm looking at my frickin' Mooncats. No, I think that's the best pink for it. You cleaned the fiber square, so you should be okay with cleanup. Is that Freudian slip from Mooncat? Wait. I don't know. They're exactly the same. Oh my god. I love when that happens. I know that I've gotten some like paparazzis that are the exact same as some designer brands. All right. Let's take my nail polish off. Shall we? Hold on one second. I'm gonna look for... Cirque Shopaholic might have a place at this table. I don't like cleaning with those squares. I just find them to be too, like, they don't absorb enough. But if that's your thing, hold on. I need to get some more stuff in here. I'm going to be absolutely powering through this look. Because, yeah, I spent so much time talking about queer movies and dicks. Do I regret it? No. But did it take up time? Yes, paparazzi. Paparazzi's pretty good. You're literally watching paparazzis right now. You love them. They had, / have, I don't know, because I haven't checked recently, but like a blue micro flaky that was like, it's the exact same micro flaky as Sonic Unicorn Skin, which is my favorite Holo Taco topper. And like, I would say like it's a smaller flaky, so there's not really like a better or worse one. They're just kind of different. Yes, you miss queer movies and dick. Also, Allie, I was hyping up your Labyrinth video because somebody on the Birdcage video said they noticed my Labyrinth poster and asked if I was going to do a Labyrinth one. And I was like, probably not anytime soon. However, I said that you had done one and I linked it. So hopefully they will check out your video. All right, on my thumb right now is just some top coat because I was swatching. Of course. Well, I found out from, I think Nailed It guys, that there is a porn of Cinderella called Cinderella, where there's an excellent bicycle. Oh, awesome. I've never seen The Last Unicorn, so I'm excited to watch your video and learn a little bit more about The Last Unicorn. All right. I have started buying glycerin in bulk in order to make my acetone less drying. So now I can use this to like remove stuff. You heard me. I can use it to remove stuff. Unlike other acetone, where you can't use it to remove stuff. I don't know what my next curated collection is going to be. I'm actually considering maybe doing one based off of my favorite band / my favorite queer band, because they're one and the same. But up next should be my favorite Black Specialties video, which will be approximately 3 minutes long, I guess. Yeah, I got the good acetone. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I got the good one. Well, because like I've been adding acetone additive to this because when we interviewed Aculid Nails on the podcast, he was talking about how like one of the reasons his cuticles always look so good in swatches is because he uses acetone additive. But like I cannot justify using acetone additive all the time. But then he said that some people put in glycerin on their own, and that like he doesn't do it because he likes all the fun scents. But I don't like all the fun scents. Your contacts are sucking your eyes out. I'm so sorry. I can't use the fun scents. So I could just add glycerin. And I should probably learn a better formula, like a better amount. But I can't find any tutorials. You're hooked on the Zoya. The Zoya, I would be hooked on the Zoya, but it has a scent. If people want me to use their products, they can release them unscented. Some of us have demons living in our brain and stomachs that give us headaches and nausea when we smell things. Right? I can't even stand lightly scented things. Like, yeah, I can stand lip balms because I think that lip balms use food grade stuff. And I think when it's food grade, I'm better. So usually if it is a food scent, like a cinnamon or a vanilla, usually I'm okay. Because like, I think that it's like, might not be more expensive to use a scent that's not food grade in those scents. So like, I think people use the food grade stuff. But most of the time, it's a no for me, dog. There have been so many times in my life where people are like, I'm like, oh, I can't handle that smell. And they're like, what smell? And I'm like, that smell. And they'll finally like figure out what I'm talking about. And they'll be like, I can't even smell that. And like, they won't be able to smell that it's scented until they like pick it up. But I could smell it from the other side of the room. I always tell the story about how I told my roommate that she had to use a certain kind of cat litter. And I should have just said unscented, because now I realize it's just the scent. When they scent cat litter, I hate that. You like lime and orange scents? Yes. That's actually a good point, Luna. The Orly cuticle oil, the argan cuticle, is it argan? I'm not sure. But the Orly cuticle oil that scented like orange, beautiful, love it. But it's really funny because Hillary was like, mediocre Manny's. she texted me when she got that, and she was just like, can you tolerate this cuticle oil? And I was like, yeah, I think it actually smells really good. I was pretty surprised. And she was like, yeah, because I couldn't tell it was scented. And then I like noticed it. And then I just wondered how you handled it. And I was like, yeah, I can handle that. But like, she couldn't even tell it was scented at first. Yes, scented cat litter is the worst smell. But you cannot use scented cat litters. So many of them are scented. Why are they scented? Once at a coworker brought an air freshener for his cube, he almost died. I hate that. Why? Why? Unless it's grass product and it smells like grass. Oh, that makes sense. But is that scented though? Or is that just the smell? Because it's not like I'm sensitive to smells. Although I do have a very strong sense of smell, which I do like that my sense of smell is so strong. Because like I'm kind of a dirty girl in many ways. Like I'm not a particularly tidy and neat person, but like I can smell when there's something, when something's gross. I'm like, okay, I can smell that. So less of a risk that people are going to come into the house and be like, ew, it smells like ass in here. Because I'm like, if it smells like ass, I know. It does sometimes smell like weed. Not gonna lie. Ooh, cat litter with baking soda. I just ordered some cat attract additive because we had some issues with our electric litter box, which Neko Sensei loves our electric litter box, but we had some issues with it where it wasn't working for a while, and he has since like forgotten how to use that, I guess. I saw him using it the other day. But we need to get more electric litter boxes. We need like 3, I think. There we go. Make sure they're all cleaned up. Oh, you've used the cat attract, the Dr. Elsie's? Yes. Or you can put baking soda in the bottom litter box. I should try that. I'm not using the litter because because of my electric litter box, I need a lightweight litter. Also, now that I've discovered lightweight litter, you'll pry it out of my cold, dead hands. You just buy the spice mix, yeah. Your back and your eyes are free and safely behind glass. I feel like that's one thing that people don't realize is such a nice thing about wearing glasses, that you got some like built-in protection right there. I used to threaten my friend at Disney, telling him that I would stab him in the eye with a pencil. We were good friends. He loved it. And then when he would threaten me back, I would be like, force field, force field. Try your best, Sean. You'll never stab my eyeballs. You always got your PPE on, yes. I did. My therapist, though, her husband had to go to the ER because he was actually wearing like actual PPE. But like, he wasn't wearing like full safety goggles. He was just wearing like safety glasses, and he was doing some welding. And some metal got into his eye and he had to go to the hospital. So be sure to weld with that full welding mask that they sell. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad, but like, ooh, bad enough, you know? Yeah, welding needs the whole ass face. The whole ass face. You heard it here first. All right, so. We have, what are we gonna do? Hold on. What were the ones we were gonna do? Gingham, Leopard, Clocks and Chains, and Mother Goldman. Or Mother Coleman, actually, not Mother Goldman. I can't believe he lied about their last name and the fact that they're Jewish. Sorry, in the Birdcage. That, like, I could see how somebody might be like, just pretend that you're not a gay couple and they'll never realize. Maybe they wouldn't realize. I still think that that's pretty much a long shot and he should have done it. But lying about them, like, was he going to change his fucking name? Like, they seem pretty, it seems like she would probably take his name because that, you know, that other family is like pretty like, traditional. Any metalwork, your dad got medals I once from drilling out a bolt. Holy shit. Everybody, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. So we need the gingham. I'm going to do the gingham on my index finger. I'm not going to do this in, I'm not going to do this in order of like when it was on screen. Polished Mess, hello. Polished Mess uploaded her first video onto YouTube. And if you feel like sharing the link to that, please do. I watched it and it was a vibe. Especially your opening, if you know what I mean. Especially the opening when you're wearing those glasses. Yes. It made me think of that chick that, you know that Vine at that chick who's like bopping around to Take On Me, and then she turns around and she's wearing those glasses? Maybe that wasn't the vibe you were going for, but that's one of my favorite vibes. Truly. I'm going in, by the way, with Color Club, and it is thick as fuck. And I need to get a new bottle of this. Hi, Dactyl. I'm sorry your Google would not wake you up, but I would say you didn't miss much, but you did miss us complaining. We found a bunch of lists of like queer movies for Pride and like essential queer movies. And let me tell you, the lists were not good. For instance, not a single one had Priscilla on it. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. And like, I can understand maybe one not having it, but I feel like most lists of like best or most iconic or essential queer movies should absolutely have that on the list. Like, no excuses. They also didn't have Rocky Horror. One of them Pink Flamingos, but not Rocky Horror. If you're going to include a controversial queer movie, include Rocky Horror, okay? Like, do not. Hedwig and the Angry Inch was on one of them. You were wearing sunglasses to hide. Sunglasses always make you feel more confident. Well, you looked lovely. You looked very lovely. All right. So my middle nail is the leopard. How do I want to do the leopard? Because I'm tempted by this orange. So I guess I'll at least do this orange as the base. I believe this color is Mooncat Acidic. I might do a little bit of like a gradient on this one though. Thanks. Thank you, Polished Mass. You asked your Google what time my alarm was set for, and it told me this morning. It didn't work today. I said no alarm is used, and now it's gaslighting you. I hate that. Okay, I need to... People are gonna vote. People are gonna vote. I just need to set it up. I just keep forgetting to set it up, but people are gonna vote. It's going to be a vote. Leopard clocks and chains. What color again were the clocks and chains? There we go. Oh, they were definitely this. Like exactly this color. People better vote correct. Here we go. The clocks and chains and what I'm seeing looks a little more coral. or whatever this color is. This color, whatever it is. Lucid Dream is the name of the polish. Okay, and the last one is the Mother Coleman outfit. And so we are going to use Euphoric. We're going in. There we go. All right, so that needs to dry. These all need another coat. Perhaps your color is off. Perhaps my color is off when I showed it to you. I would believe that. I feel like my color is always off. There we go. This does need a bit of cleanup though. I want to get another cleanup brush. This one got really floppy, and I have like my backup somewhere. I think it's over by my desk. Double will be able to help with the color. Are you colorblind? My first thought with that was how cute. I don't know why that came to my mind. I love artists who are colorblind. I think it is so cool. I don't know why I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool though. Probably just because I like people who lean into their hobbies and interests and everything, even if they have a disadvantage. And at least one of my favorite artists, Jacob of Drawfee fame, is colorblind. I am pretty good with color, and especially since I've started to do nail art and stuff and really explore color. I'm one of those people that can like tell you if things are warm toned or cool toned. I'm that bitch. Not saying I'm always 100% correct. You have an artist friend who's blue-green colorblind? I didn't know that was a thing. It's fun because your husband's a graphic designer and he also finds it fascinating. It is fascinating. You try to make polishes or name colors when unboxing. It's funny. I love it though. I've been thinking of making a video on warm and cool tones. The best thing to remember about warm and cool tones is that on the color wheel, and I'm assuming everybody knows the color wheel. On the color wheel, orange is the warmest a color can be, and blue is the coolest a color can be. And some people say there's no such thing as a cool toned orange and there's no such thing as a warm toned blue. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I subscribe to that idea. And it's color, and we're labeling color. And when you're talking about something that's a spectrum and you're putting a label on the spectrum, like, I think that saying absolutely not never makes no sense when you're talking about a spectrum. But yeah, so that's basically it. So like, you know, this is a warmer tone than this because this is closer to blue and that is closer to orange, you know? And then if you're looking at like, say, pinks, like, let me get like two hot. Okay. Well, actually, this isn't even gonna be helpful because these are so close. You're not even gonna be able to see them. But this is warmer than that one. And you can probably maybe see it, but these are so close. Let me get like two actual colors that are close, but no cigar. Those are close and cigar. if you catch my drift. Well, I mean, this collection's perfect for it. Hold on. So, from the Mooncat Technicolor Dreams collection, such an amazing collection, huge collection. And so you get pretty much like every basic color tone in it. So like this is a warmer tone than this, because this is closer to blue. And that, even though it's nowhere near orange, it's closer to red, which is closer to orange. I do not have beef with the color wheel. I don't have beef with the color wheel. I have beef with people saying you can't have a warm tone blue and you can't have a cool toned orange. And I don't have a big beef. I have a small beef. I have like a little strip. I have like a little bit of like beef bulgogi. A little bit of beef bulgogi with people who say that. Because like, what is a green blue? To me, that's a warm tone blue. To me, I would say that Cert Colors Sky High is warmer than Cert Colors Mile High Club. That's what I would say. I would say that. But I think that because it is blue, maybe you would say this leans more green or this leans more purple. But yeah, so that's, there you go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Closer to red, closer to orange, closer to God. Exactly, exactly. If a purple has more red in it, you may call it red. Wait, hold on. What's Polish Mess? Colors are hard. Everything is basic color. Sometimes has a little bit of another color. And I'm not colorblind. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, anyway, for those of you who followed along, I know that I am a weird little attention span jumper. Let me do another layer of this because it's still a little bit patchy. Everything else is looking pretty good though. All right, all right, all right. So the gingham is easy. I might do something to all of these to kind of like get them to all flow together a little bit better, but we'll see. Like I might add a topper or something, you know? And just kind of like, I probably will add a topper just to kind of like bring it all in. But for the gingham, this is not what I need for the gingham. My primer, or not my primer, my setting spray. My cabbages. All right, all right, all right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think they do look pretty nice. All right, this is where the gingham's coming. Let me peel this. Ooh, it's a double. Everybody listen. Love it. Got some plate ASMR going. Hold on. There we go. Let's get this plate. I'm having trouble peeling the edge. There we go. This is going to be a loud one too. Usually the second layer isn't that loud. All right, we need a pink stamping polish. So let us find one. Pretty good one for this. Honestly, though, maybe this is actually a closer one. These Moon Cats, as far as I recall, work decently as stamping polishes, but I would never use them over anything but like a white or something very pale. And also they might not be that good. So let's see. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I'm scratching my nose as you do. I'll use this little Moyu scraper. So we are doing a Skittle based off of Albert's outfits in the Birdcage. And right now, I'm going to see if I can get this to stamp. Because my guess is I can. And I don't recommend these for stamping, especially if you're a new stamper. Like, perfect. Do not try, like, if you are just beginning stamping, I do not recommend trying to make non-stamping polishes work for you. No, 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 no. I might need to redo that. All. Thank God. I shouldn't be alive. However, this worked well. If ever nails deserve a topper to zhuzh and bring the looks together, it's these Birdcage nails. Agreed. I missed you too, Jessica. How have you been? What have you been up to? Okay, let's clean that. So yeah, I'll probably use a little topper. I have some nice ones from Loud. I wish Loud didn't start getting all weird, because their toppers were next freaking level. Thank you. Thank you for saying the stamping is perfect. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck with stamping with the Technicolor Dreams collection. But like I said, if you're new to stamping, please don't torture yourself. Wait until you're good at stamping to really, I mean, experimentation's always fine. But if you're the kind of person who goes and like, because you're out of school, so life is busy right now. Oh my God. I never even thought about that as a kid, how my mom's life would be like affected by me being out of school. I was a really easy kid though. Like, fun fact, one of the reasons I'm so queer, I don't think it's a reason I'm so queer, but one of the reasons why, you know, like, I'm always like, we used to watch this all the time when I was a kid. We used to watch this all the time when I was a kid. My mom owned a dance studio. Didn't have a very good relationship with my dad, so I was mostly raised by gay men. And I love them and I miss them. And many of them, unfortunately, passed away due to complications from AIDS, because that was the time. It was the time to do it. But yeah, so... she would put me in her office and she had a TV and, you know, I would pretty much just watch the TV. Yeah, it was really sad. I remember when I found out that PETA had died. His name was Peter and he was British. And he made everybody say his name in a British accent. I loved PETA. He, however, was also like kind of a dick. One day he got a bunch of like booze chocolates, and like just to see my reaction he gave me one, and like my mom would give me sips of her drinks, so like it was mean. Like I don't blame him for that part, but it was gross. They were gross to eat, and he's like, here, try one. I was just like, what? And he laughed at me. Another time, his boyfriend Kurt fell asleep on our toilet at a party. Kurt was the best. Kurt was my favorite gay dad. We watched the Birdcage all the time as a kid. It should have been him. My dad was gay. We always look back like, yeah, we should have all known. I feel like the Birdcage brings that up in a lot of people's histories. Like, they all should have known. But yeah, I had a lot of gay mentors growing up, and also the big gay Al that I talked about, he was actually my vocal coach, and I loved him so much. Oh my God. And he died of a colon cancer. I never got around to asking any, like, to actually getting any info as to if it was actually colon cancer. But yeah, he ran this little studio where he would do voice lessons. It was called the Gallery of the Performing Arts. And next door, his boyfriend ran a consignment shop. And it was very, very cute. And he unfortunately passed away while I was taking, not like while I was taking voice lessons with him, like not like during the voice lesson, but like while I was still a student of his. And because it had to get gayer, one of the students that studied with me, like, legit started like hitting on me at his funeral. It was very strange. It was also like fun because it was a story, but like I didn't really know what to do because I was like, I would like to be gay with you, but also I'm 14 and we're at a funeral in a church. You learn while we were watching Birdcage that your BF has never seen the Birdcage. I found out that my husband has never seen the Birdcage, which I'm not very surprised. He doesn't see a ton of movies. He really likes anime, but he doesn't see a lot of movies. But when we were dating, he did take me to go see a lot of horror movies. And I found out later that he doesn't like that. To which I say, good job getting laid, my dude. Because when I was dating, there was nothing. Sorry, I'm trying to find my stamper. I'm going to have to redo that. Legit, where's my stamper? I mean, I have a million stampers. But I wanted to use this particular one that I was already using. Did I drop it on the floor? No. Did I? I guess I'll use this stamper. Husbando does not stream. Husbando's pretty private, which is one of the reasons I call him Husbando and not his first name. However, we kind of want to do a project together of some variety, which might be streaming, but if we did stream together, he probably wouldn't show his face. But yeah, he's way more private than me. Like, I'm like pretty much like whatever. I'm just like, yeah, you can tell people that. You can tell people that. You can tell people that. And he's not like that. But I don't know. I feel like even the stuff that about me that's like weird or like heavy, I like talking about because there's a lot of times that like, well, like, I mean, for instance, like, you know, like I have been abused in my life and I don't mind talking about it. I don't really like, you know, bringing it up in the middle of like, you know, a good time, but I don't mind talking about it because I know that a lot of people have gone through the same thing as me and don't talk about it. And they think that they're alone and they think that, you know, I know that when I was a kid, I didn't think that there were a lot of other kids like me. And I actually found out that shockingly and sadly, there were a lot. So like, it's important to me to not hide those parts of myself because I feel like I have the gift of like that not really bothering me and not really affecting me. Like, I'm not going to lose my job. I'm not going to like be disowned or anything. So I feel like it's good for me to talk about those things. When did Bronx come in? He can wear the Brahmsy mask. Oh, that'd be so hot. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm like, where did Brahms come from here? If you forgot to mention, Mama Cat is getting spayed tomorrow. Yes, all the kittens are quote fixed. And I have 2 have already been adopted by cat people family members. I'm so happy. Yes, the gift of curves. Yes, I do have the gift of curves. Husbando also has the gift of curves. He also does. Husbando is very sexy, if I do say so myself. He's also like 8 fucking feet tall, which is amazing. He's not 8 fucking feet tall. He's 6'3". He would say 6'2" though. But he's actually closer to 6'3". And I love it. So sexy. There we go. All right. The Curse of Curves. I do not know these lyrics. My curves are a blessing and a curse. They're a blessing because they make me look sexy as fuck. And they're a curse because they make it hard to sit on airplanes and in roller coasters. Like, I don't care how fat my ass is. The fatter, the better, honestly. Husbando says I look like a sexy cartoon. Because, like, my curves are so accentuated. But I would like to go on every roller coaster. And I would like to be able to go on an airplane without getting 2 seats. That's what I'd like. Your son just busted out a full sentence of 2 new words. Congratulations. Congratulations. How wonderful. What were the words? What was the sentence? Spill the tea. We gotta know. All right, so we got the leopard print. All right, here's the clock print. And this is going to be the hardest. And do I want to do... Here's a question. Do I want to do this in gold? Actually, that is a question. Should I do the clocks and stuff in metallic gold? What do y'all think? Yes, says Nailed It, guys. More goldfish crackers couch. You like gold? Yes. Okay. Tall guys are funny. I think mine is 6'2", but he swears he's only 6'1", right? I think it's because, here's the thing. I think, well, okay, here's what Hubs, I believe, has said. That on average, men add an inch to their height when they, like, say how tall they are. So he didn't want to be like that guy that added the inch to his height. But he is closer to 6'3" than 6'2". So I think that when you're actually tall and don't need to, like, make up your height, maybe you got the confidence to, like, make it a thing. All right, all right. All right, we will use Heart of Gold then. Looks like everybody is... Gold member voice? Gold member voice. Gold! Is that what you're saying? Oh, man. Austin Powers. What a thing. Now, whenever I think of goldfish, I think of the Galactic Star Cruiser. Because they served goldfish on it. And people were nagging it because they were goldfish crackers. And Jenny Nicholson's like, clearly they were for toddlers. The kid says gold, so you have to use gold. Okay, yeah. Yep. If the kid says gold. The kid just said words. And we gotta celebrate the child. Let's celebrate the child and their words. All right. Well, the good news about gold is that it is a good color to stamp in. Fembots and Austin Powers are one of your awakening moments, right? Right? It was funny. I was talking to my husband about my, my non-binary awakening and the moments in my life that, like, I mean, there were many, but, like, I guess the times that I'd say I was the most gender euphoric is what I was saying. And there were 2 times, and one of them y'all were here for, you know what it is. But like, I was considering transitioning when I was in high school because I really saw myself as more of like a boy than a girl. And I knew that like I needed to do it if I was going to do it. But like, one of the reasons I think that I decided to, stay presenting female and now being non-binary, but using she, her pronouns, is because I was in a production of Pirates of Penzance as one of the daughters, and it made me enjoy being a girl. It was so girly and so fluffy and so fun, and I loved it so much. But yeah, I still kind of felt like, you know, there was this other part of me that I wasn't fully embracing. And then I would say that the time that I was the most gender euphoric the other way would definitely be Brahmsy. Brahmsy is my male Sona. That's the real me. I keep misplacing this, and it's gonna be a shitty pickup now. Actually, the pickup was pretty good. Wait. I didn't talk to her really late either. How old's your son now? Just know that I didn't talk till really late, and now I can't shut the fuck up. Why am I having the hardest time with this? There we go. Oh, I see. I see. That is tough. But yeah, just because they don't talk that much in the beginning does not necessarily mean that they won't talk a lot later. I have actually dated and more than dated 2 people in my life who learned to read at age 12. And both of them are more prolific readers than me. And I learned to read. Actually, I think most of my talking had to do with reading. Hello, Deviant Nails. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? And also, everybody, welcome. If you've never been here before, I am Fanaticure, aka Stephanie. I am horny on main. I'm cringe, but I'm free. And I like doing fan art on my nails. And today's fan art is the Birdcage. And we are also having a fundraiser for Equality Florida, where you can donate through Twitch. And I am going to match up to $500 of donations. So if you donate anything, it will be automatically doubled because I'm going to be matching those donations. But hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. What were you doing? Save the endangered Floridian gay. They need all the help they can get. They really do. Thank you so much, plants. Thank you, thank you. We joke, but they do. All right, we got another chain. I'm doing a Skittle, by the way, of a bunch of the Nathan Lane character Albert's outfits. There we go. You were turning some of your past nail designs into stickers? That's so cool. I should do that. That's so freaking cool. Are you gonna sell them somewhere? Do you have a store? I should probably sell Globert as a sticker. Globert Pickleton. My little dude nail. My little guy. All right, let's clean this off. Make sure it's right here. And let's do one more pass. One more pass. Yes. Okay. You're going to TwitchCon at the end of the month, and he thought might be a good way of giving your info out to other streamers. I think it's a great idea. When Danny and I went to Polish and Beauty Expo, by which I mean when Danny pretty much just went to Polish and Beauty Expo because I got COVID and had to stay in the hotel, we handed out a lot of swag, and I think that did help with the goodwill. Yeah, when you find one, let me know. I want to open up a store as well. I have merch, but it's through like a third party. It would also be cool just to find a merch site that makes merch to the level that I want it to be. I know that some other YouTubers and streamers have like better merch options. There we go. I'm gonna do 3. Of these, but I can't decide where I want the third one, if I want it up or I want it down. I'm trying to get these in kind of a radial pattern so they're closer here and further out there. And I think I did that pretty well. You'll set up a lemonade stand. Debbie's stream has lots of stroking and tentacles. Well, I like that. You know I love stroking a tentacle. Especially if it's a Hanar tentacle. My ideal body type, a Hanar from Mass Effect. I have not checked out Mana merch. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that Etsy is really fucked up. But at the same time, that's where I usually find... Can you search for people on Ko-fi? Can you search shops on Ko-fi? Can you, like... Can I go there and say, like, Brahms Heelshire merch? And will they give me Brahms Heelshire merch? Oh, sorry, I didn't, like, lift that up to let you all hear, but it didn't make a very good noise anyway. We're gonna use some black stamping polish on this one. Once I figure out where I put my black stamping polish. Then, as they say, it will be over for you, hoes. See, that sucks. That sucks. Like, I hate that. I want my stuff to be discoverable. Ooh, horror hour lore. Yes. I love horror. It's my favorite genre. There we go. Here is the clock. Oh, shit. I need to clean this. I need to clean this. All right. All right. Get that clock. Clock came out okay. And we probably want more than one clock. So I'll go ahead and start stamping the other clock. I need to get my tape back. Yeah, once Ko-fi, like, actually works like a real store site, like, then I'd be all over it. I'd love to order from it. Because I love buying, like, niche merch of my favorite stuff. Like I was just saying, yes. Sorry, I have to ask, horror hour lore, have you seen The Boy 2016? That's not my favorite horror movie, but it is the one that I am the most intricately tied to. My favorite horror movie is Suspiria. And Jojo, who has good taste, also loves Suspiria. But the horror movie that has taken me hostage and forced me to love it. I've been taken hostage by a wall boy. And if you do know that, no, and now you're scared to watch it? There's nothing to be scared of. Literally, horror in name only. It's not even scary. So maybe you wouldn't like it. But yeah, do you see that? Do you see that me with the chest hair? That's me. Dressed up as the monster, the villain. He's not either. Because it's not really a horror movie. On the villains wiki, sorry, I'm spoiling. On the villains wiki, they call him... I'm going to restamp this other clock. It's kind of wonky, and I'm going to do it with a smaller thing. Thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany, the fanfic's going really well, actually. I just did the update. So I'm writing a fanfic based off of The Boy. Also, I'm just spoiling this all for Horror Hour lore. My boy. Oh, yeah. Anyway, point is, I have so much The Boy merch. It's crazy. Do you want to combine your two hobbies if you have the same hobbies as me? Of being horny and being kind of scared? But yeah, I've been writing a fanfic based off of The Boy 2016. And I kind of realized that even though I knew where I was going with it eventually, I didn't really have a solid game plan as to how to get there. So I'm taking a hiatus of posting, but I have been writing solidly for like a year and a half. I've been writing that fic just like nonstop. But like I hadn't gotten past this chapter because I didn't really know where I wanted like to go next. And now that I have finally posted my update, because I just posted an update telling people what was happening, that like I'm still working on it, it's not abandoned. I'm just like, I'm just gonna write the whole thing offline, and then I'll start posting it once a week when I'm ready. It really started coming together. So here's hoping that the first draft will be done ASAP. And then we'll have, where the fuck did my scraper go? And then the next draft will be out. Okay, can we, this is not, what happened to my scraper? This is not. If you're wondering if it is, it's not. Yes, Scared and Horny. Have you not read the Wallboy fanfic? Team Haru saw so many Chucky shirts at Beals today, but they didn't go above XL. That sucks. You do lurk and work and settle down because it might be 1:30 a.m. Oh my god. Okay. Well, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the raid. That was awesome. You have. Okay, I thought you did. I thought you did. Vero's definitely read my other fanfic many, many times. And dedicatedly, because that's how Vero and I met. Because Vero was a beta reader. On one of my other fanfics that I'm so proud of. And that fanfic, I'm like, from that fandom, I wear a necklace from it all the time. So much, right? One of these days, we got to go through both of those old fanfics and like update them and like fix all the issues, because Vero didn't start editing for me until I was like 7 or 8 or 9 chapters in. So like the beginning parts are a bit iffy. I think I have since personally gone back and fixed some of them, but every time I reread them, I'm just like, ooh, where's Vero when you need them? Vero edits more than writing. But you have some stuff up, right? I've read some of your stuff. You write really cute stuff. I would not say you write poorly. I think it's a very cute story because I was writing these fanfics and I was like looking for a beta reader, and so I was advertising at the end of like the chapters like, hey, I'm looking for a beta reader. If somebody wants to like beta read, hit me up. And Vero was like, oh, I don't know if I have the right qualifications, but, and then list of like amazing qualifications. And I was like, yes, you're too good for me, but I'll take you anyway. It's like that part in Phantom of the Paradise where Swan is, or where Winslow is like, she's too good for you. And then like Swan is like, I'll hire her anyway. That's what I was like. I was both of those people. I was both of those people in that situation. You have a half-finished story about cheese in the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Look. It's a very charming half a story, okay? Creative writing is something you dabbled in. Digital art is more your thing. See, I'm more like digital art is something I've dabbled in. I have one piece of digital art that I have made into merch. And it's quite good. It is a dick. But it's a historically relevant cultural dick. It's a pompenis. The fanciest of dicks. You think about that movie more than you like to admit. Wait, The Boy? Oh, wait, no. Phantom of the Paradise? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I could corrupt your mind. Your husband is a writer and works in video game design. That's so cool. Holy shit. I'd love to know the kind of games he's worked on. All right, everybody. All right. I guess I'm going to go in first. I need a brush. I guess I'll glow into these. I'll glow into these clocks. Huzzah! Share the poetry. Sorry that my camera's all shaky. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have started with white. Because I was like, I don't want the white to accidentally bleed over onto the gold. Then I'm like, if I use the white first, then I can use it as like a buffer. Sorry, it's not in focus. All right, one sec. I'll deal with that in a second. Because, yeah, if I put the white on the inside, then that means that I can go over on the white side. Okay, let me lift this up and hopefully... I think my camera's having a hard time deciding what's important to focus on. Vero is amazing. What can I say? He worked on City of Heroes, Star Trek Online, Neverwinter. I have seen somebody play Neverwinter. Okay, yes, Debbie, Monster Gals, and anything horror themes. Your favorite thing to do art-wise. I love that. I love that. You write storylines and dialogue. I love that. I have dreamed of doing that. Specifically for BioWare. But BioWare is basically a shell of what it used to be, like literally. Like, everything on the inside has changed. The outside wants you to believe it's still the same company. But it's not. Yeah, BioWare made my favorite game, Dragon Age Inquisition. And that's the other fandom I write for. But like, they're releasing a new, I don't know when they're releasing it, but they're releasing a new sequel to Dragon Age. And they've been like teasing it for years, and they're like finally gonna release it, I guess. But like, nobody who worked on the original ones or even on the last one really, right? Or even still there. Who's going tonight? Good night, Jadoob. You will try to drive Lurk if the weather allows or the ether allows. Thank you so much, Jadoob. Never worry if you can't drive and Lurk, by the way, but I always appreciate it. But number one is drive safe, because if you die in a car crash, you die in real life. And also, you can't watch me stream if you're dead. Unless, like, I don't know, maybe you'll set up, like, maybe, like, you'll have one of those people with one of those tombstones that has, like, a screen in it, and you'll just watch me stream. Or you'll have people visiting your tombstone watching me stream. It would be a weird choice, but I'll allow it. But if that's what you want to do with your life, and by life I mean death, who am I to stop you? Oh my god, the other day, I totally forgot about this till this exact minute. The other day, me and my bros went to dinner, and I got pretty schwasty, not gonna lie. And I was drinking some of Husbando. Husbando had like a chocolate porter, and I was drinking some of it. And I said, and I stand by this, I said it tasted like the Haunted Mansion. Because it did. Taste like the Haunted Mansion. My friend who's a teetotaler smelled it, and I don't think he understood where I was coming from. And that's a shame, because if anyone else is going to know what the Haunted Mansion tastes like, it's going to be him, because he's like a Disney fanatic. But he didn't really understand. There's an internet account somewhere that just makes recipes and graves on tombstones. Yes! I love that! I love that! Wait, that is genius. You putting a stream cam or a stream monitor onto your tombstone. Please do that. Hopefully, though, let's all hope, though, that you do not pass away. Let's hope that I'm old and retired by the time that you can have that installed. And that there's no need. Unless you want to have it play reruns. I can't. I would love it. I'd love it. You're like, people are visiting your graveyard neighbors' tombstones, their remains of their loved ones, and they just have me being like, happy Pride, everybody, what's your favorite porn? And they go up to like the guy running the cemetery, or chick running the cemetery, and they're like, hey, I don't really think that this Jadoob person, because that's clearly your legal name that would be on your tombstone, I don't think that this person has a very appropriate thing playing for this graveyard. They'll be like, well, it was her final wishes. So suck it. That's the kind of graveyard that I want to be buried in. Yes! Oh my god, yes. I'm so excited about this. I love graveyards and funerals and funeral lore and stuff. I just love death. You know how it is. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god. Hold on. This is so cool. They made these chocolate oatmeal cookies that have Cool Whip. They had a Cool Whip engraved into their grave. Incredible. They look so different. Those are not like any other chocolate oatmeal cookies I've ever seen, but actually they look like really good. Really good. See, one of your colonels has a Tesla and asked me if I want to go drive in a cemetery to see ghosts appear on the Tesla set. I've heard that happens. I've heard that's a thing. All right. I'm gonna hope this doesn't smudge. They do look delicious. They look super chewy, and I love chewy. Both the texture and Chewbacca. I've always been wanted to be told punch it. Sorry. You want dead people cookies? You want dead people carrot cake? I want a car made of dead folks. Oh! I thought that this was just one. Yes. Okay, I gotta let this dry anyway. Kim's carrot cake. Oh my god. Her name is Kimette. Is Kimette what Kim is short for everybody? Because I just realized that I don't know what Kim is short for. You see dead baked goods? Yes. Okay, I hate peanut butter cookies. Sorry, hot take. Hot take. I don't mind peanut butter, but I do not like peanut butter cookies. I think they taste kind of gross. Kimothy. Kimberly. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I think that Linnery's right, though. I think it's actually Kimothy. Like, these look like they'd be good if you liked peanut butter cookies. But do I like dead people peanut butter cookies? I think that I would like dead people peanut butter cookies more than regular peanut butter cookies. Like, just saying it that way, of course, adds a little bit of charm to it. But honestly, with this peanut butter recipe, cookie is too bizarre to digest. But yes, anyway, the point is I just don't like the flavor. I don't like the flavor of baked peanut butter. What is DJ? That one played by... Are you talking about... Wait, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Chocolate mint brownies sounds like they probably slap. Oh, look at that. Okay, they have like a frosting layer. I'm not as... like if they have the mint baked in, I don't like a thing on the top. Chicken soup. How cute. It's a book. Oh my God. She was a lady raised by a lady. Everybody, I want this on my tombstone. She was a lady raised by a lady. Actually, what I want is she was a motherfucker raised by a motherfucker. I just finished some nail polish with some nail polish staining, and you removed a red jelly flake EPR polish. You were for 3 hours and it stained red. Thank you so much for the follow, Horror Hour Lore. I feel like somebody else followed me too, and I did not properly thank them for their follow. So let me make sure that I thank for the follow. Master Bass Windu, if you are still here, or Bass Windu, if you are still here, thank you for the follow. I did not say thank you, and I should have. Thank you so much for your follow. My God, that's so funny. She was a lady raised by a lady. You want the tombstone? What's the tombstone from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? If you have a link, I'll look at it. I've seen that movie, but not in a long time. I feel like we watched a lot of Adventures in Babysitting, or the babysitting movies. Spritz cookies. Oh my God, it's another one with the book on top. Y'all, let's die. And get cute gravestones together. Let's not, actually. How about let's not? Everybody never die. Guava cobbler? Wowza. Julia Bell Kelly Pate? You're so fancy and tropical. All this nail work makes you want to get back into nail art? Do it. It's like that red inspired by Red of Gravestone Lord. It really is. It really is, son. Let's be Golden Girls. Yes. Let's be Golden Girls. Thank you, Tiffany. Nice old lady inside died of natural causes. I really hope you can get that, Tiffany. I really hope that you get to have that. So you would have the pigment rate to ratios of your favorite polish. I'm like, here's how you source synthetic symphony. I just want a really large unruly link like the one that Tiffany shared, and either have it linked to like a compilation of my favorite vines, or have it linked to, of course, a Rickroll. Nice old lady sounds like a vampire trying to hide their hiding spot. It absolutely does. Hubs and I still can't get over that he was reading this manhwa, and there was this character that was like, never forget you're my daughter and human. And we were like, why does that sound so sus? Yeah, a QR code divines. No, I want a giant unruly link that they have to type in. Letter for like character for character. You gotta work. You're watching the arcade jellies and PLL and you're dying so pretty. I'm so glad. Normal human bartender Jackie Daytona. What's that from? All right, and then on my pinky, we are just doing, it's a very simple one. We are just doing, oh, we're like, wow, I finished this just in time. Because we are at like, almost at the end of our time together here today. Okay, white, scraper, stamper, a thing that fell on the floor. Who fell on the floor? I was like leaning down to pick that up. I was being a fucking weirdo. I was leaning down to pick that up, but like my foot was like turned inside. Like I was like leaning on the outside of my foot. And like I was leaning down and like I could feel my leg starting to hurt. And I realized what I was doing. And I was like, wouldn't it be so fucked up if like I broke my ankle streaming seated? You what we do in the shadows. Yes, exactly. Yes, I have not watched all of What We Do in the Shadows, and that's because I don't watch all of anything. I don't need this big of a, this is for my pinky. I don't need that. And yet it is what I have gotten. All right. And then on my thumb, I should put something on my thumb because I need something on there anyway so it doesn't break, you know? Wait, don't do it. Like, injuries hurt. I literally can't wait till I can actually sit normally. Oh, yeah. Wait, what happened to your leg again? I think I remember you talking about that. I've never broken my leg, but 2 times in my life I have broken my foot. I have broken both feet on each side. Both times I was at a Disney park. And they were on different coasts. So one time I broke my foot while working. Or actually, I wasn't working yet, but it still counted for workman's comp. Because I was walking to work at Disneyland. And I was on stage. I just stepped onto a curb on Main Street, a curb on Main Street. And like either my foot slipped or just gave way. And I broke it and I dragged myself all the way. To Indiana Jones on that freaking broken foot backstage. I don't know why I did that. I think I was so worried of being late to work because I was probably like really low on points. There it is. I think that having the same pink here and here really brings a look together, you know? So you charge 70% of where the thigh connects to I'm presuming, and fractured your kneecap while you were rehearsing a show. You never got to perform the role. That sucks. But you're in the program and the poster, so it's weird. Wait, so you do theater? That's awesome. Some Tuesdays in the nail community, so much content to watch. Yes. Fridays are also kind of a big day. No, I was backstage most of the time, so I was just like suffering. I was just suffering. Believe it or not, if you've just fractured your foot on stage at Disney, they do let you, you know, not smile. All right, I'm getting a topper. Okay, so we have Cirque's Metamorphosis, or Chrysalis. We have Cirque's Real Gold, AU. I forgot about this beautiful topper. Weird flex, but okay. I don't want to use this one, but I forgot that I own this and I love it. Weird flex, but okay. Oh my god! That's amazing though! That's so cool! Oh, I think that the one I can't find is in here. No, apparently not. I'm looking for a loud lacquer. Here we go. We have loud lace glove, which is just white. We have loud Space Cadet, which is this teal. And we also have where is it? Here we go. We also have Orly Party Animal, which is the topper that I included in my collection. All right. Wait, who got stepped on by a cow? You've broken toes a lot from being stepped on from horses and one time a cow. But can you imagine being stepped on by a horse? Weird Flex is not a Kelly Marissa one. It is appropriate to use the Orly. I don't think that Holo Taco does affiliate codes, do they? Okay, I need to use Party Animal then. Okay. Yeah, I don't, unless somebody has one. Yeah, I don't think they do it. I know that this is appropriate, but I also think that this would be a good one. All right. Yeah, let's use party animal. I'm gonna get the party animal really, really highly, Lou. You did work at a stable, so it wasn't just random horses. Could you fucking imagine you're just walking down the street and a cow steps on your foot and you're like, where the hell did that come from? It came out of nowhere. Yeah, Simply's promotion is enough, right? Okay. So let's start down here. Unfortunately, this has like a bit of a color to it. And I don't like that. Thank you so much for the donation. Hold on, let me spread this out and then I'm gonna see who donated and how much you donated. Thank you. All right, let's get it. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. So I want that big pink one down there. We're just like doing some little outside edge things. Okay. Who was it? Thank you, Lou. Thank you so much. Thank you. The cow was at the FFA school farm. You were learning showmanship with the cow? Yes, Lilu's truck. I believe Lilu's a she. You never know. In one of my favorite animes, Utena, there are like random cows. Not cows. Well, there are some random cows. But mostly there are random elephants that just like come out of nowhere. There's a scene where my favorite Utena character, Nanami, is trying to find this like 10-fold special curry powder because these two characters have like switched personalities and she wants them to go back. And she is often thwarted by just herds of random huge elephants. Well, I want to spread this out in my pinky a little better. Maybe a little more on the front. My pinky's so curved that I'll be like, yeah, I put it on my pinky, and it's like on like literally like the bottom edge of my pinky that nobody can see. Oh, let's me get a stick in there. And then everyone turns into cars. No, this is Orly Party Animal. I wish I could get this to spread out more, but unfortunately, I think it's like, it's done. I think it's like dry enough that it's just like, I'm done. There we go. As a mother of zero, you're disappointed that your clothing choices this week and that you have to fold laundry twice, right? Same. I can't handle stuff for me. I can't imagine what it would be like with a child. But I did hear that when you have children that like, and I heard this from somebody who has like, also has ADHD and stuff. But everybody's experience is different, obviously. But in her experience, like, there were some things that became easier when she had kids because she just like had to do it. And so it became kind of like a built-in part of her routine. When it was just for her, It hadn't been part of her routine. Kids come with tons of accessories. Yes, including laundry. At least they're small clothes until they're older, and then they're not small anymore. I don't know how my mom did it with like 3 plus-sized ladies growing up in the same house. All right. So I should have put down a smudge free, but I didn't. What time is it? Oh, it's already 6:01. All right. So I'm not going to do my thumb right now. I'm literally just going to put on a layer of top coat on my thumb. A nice thick coat of glossy taco. Oh God, kids being accessory to some people. But we're gonna go in here with some glitter grabber. If I can find it, I have a feeling it's behind. Yeah, it's right here. Let's go into some glitter grabber. Even nothing is art, just ask museums. Even a banana taped to the wall. And what am I if not a banana taped to a wall? Lindery, are you still here? Because I'm all or nothing it. You're always telling me to just go right in with it. And I'm doing it over white polish. And I didn't smudge a damn thing. Yeah! Not a thing smudged. I say as I will probably smudge these clocks. There we go. All right. Last one. Yes! Perfection. I didn't smudge a damn thing! Gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Yep. Thank you. I really love painting clocks. I don't do it very often. But somehow that has become a thing that I'm like, ooh, a clock. I love painting you. So funny, the little talents we realize that we have. Okay, a few of these I went over the edges because I needed to encapsulate them. It's generally better to go over the edge with your top coat. If your choice is go over the edge or don't use enough, go over the edge. Clocks are ancient technologies. They are. All right. So now I need to let this dry for like a hot second. I'm so happy with this though. It's very cute. A lot more vibrant to my naked eye than it is on camera because I'm not allowed to have a camera that lights things up well. We got some mess around the outside, but we can deal. I guess because I'm not done yet and because I like need to do the other layer. I have this fucking hair that's just like not leaving me alone. I will try to clean up as much as I can. Oftentimes my best pictures are the ones I took right after I did it, but then there's like mess from having just done it. So I'm like pretty good at cleanup. But I'm definitely not the best. Save the hair for Armand's nail art with chest hair. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Your pride bees are so fun and easy, but you're looking forward to trying something more. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Wait, who is saying I should do some Armand nail art with lots of chest hair? I should. I need a chest hair stamp. Because I'm always needing chest hair. My dream was for that boy curated collection to have a chest hair polish. And I did try to make one. And it did not work very well. So I did not include it in the collection, but maybe someday. All right, so that should be probably long enough. Let's go in with some real top coat. Because the glitter grabber will grab the glitter. But it cannot save you from the terrible secret of space. Which Glisten and Glow can. I can't believe I put top coat over that and over these little squigglies over here and didn't smudge. And I'm also excited that I got to show you how this collection stamps. If you put it over black, it'll likely look very shitty, but it does stamp pretty well. And that's the Mooncat Technicolor Dreams collection, which is my favorite collection of all time. I know I'm not always the biggest fan of Mooncat, but they fucking went off. They fucking went off with this one. Every time you say chest hair, I'm like, your mom's chest hair. Yes, like a black bar glitter. Hello, Melissa. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. Oh my goodness. Okay. There is like some little weirdness there, and I want to like... By the way, were some of you so surprised to hear that Sondheim wrote songs and also gave songs to the Birdcage? I didn't want to give away every single thing I talked about in my video when we were watching the Birdcage all together, but that was absolutely one of my favorite little tidbits. 3 of the songs are Sondheim songs. 2 of them were cut from other plays. But Little Dream was written for the movie. And I fucking love Sondheim. I was singing some Sondheim songs last night, and I remembered that, like, in our audition classes, I have a theater degree. I don't know if you know that, by the way. Nailed it, guys. I've never done professional theater, but I have done a lot of it unprofessionally. But when I was in, it wasn't even college for this. When I was in high school, and I used to be involved in like the summer program where we did like an audition class and a dance class, and then we did like a show. They always said not to use Sondheim songs to audition, because I think they said that because it's too hard for the pianist at the audition. Oh, I was just saying, I have a theater degree, but I've never done professional theater. And I was talking about how Sondheim made some songs for, he wrote one song and then also lent 2 songs that were cut from Follies and A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. They're in the Birdcage, a bunch of Sondheim songs. And then I was just I was listening to some Sondheim and singing some Sondheim yesterday, and I was remembering in these audition classes that I used to take when I was in high school, they would say not to use Sondheim songs in auditions, and I think it was just because the pianist couldn't hold up. It's hard to sight read. Exactly. Not me across the room perking up because I thought you said too hard for me to penis. It's never too hard for me to penis. It's no such thing. Sondheim and Jason Robert Brown. Oh, wait, is Jason Robert Brown the one who did like Last 5 Years? The songs in that are so pretty, but also I'm like, this is Fuckboy the Musical. Welcome to Fuckboy the Musical. Most players know the Sondheim canon now. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, I can't sight read for shit though. Yes, Last 5 Years and Songs for a New World. Fuckboy the Musical. And random songs for you to audition to, the musical. Those were so popular when I was in high school. And for good reason. They were good songs. All right, everybody, it looks like we have the Manny. It's looking fantastic. I will get some pictures of this in a moment. But thank you all so much for joining me. The highest tenor vocals ever. Higher than Valjean. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much for pushing me to use these pastels. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I can't wait to share them. But yeah, you're so welcome. I will be back Friday. And yeah, we know movie night this week, but I am going to be posting, I am going to be doing the voting. Everybody who suggested movies, if you have a movie to suggest last minute, throw it in the movie night chat, in the Discord. But yeah, I'll be amalgamating everybody's suggestions, and then we can all vote, and then we'll know what we're watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Yes, thank you so much. Hold on to your plants. Please donate to Equality Florida. I will be matching, husbando and I will be matching up to $500. So please try to get that up to $500 so you can just milk us for all we're worth. Thank you so much, Hoopty. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.